Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Metronic. In this video, we'll discuss on two short topics which covers Metronic's licensing and also Metronic support. Alright, so first thing we need to do is let's go to Themeforest, where we can find Metronic under HTML and popular items. In here, you find Metronic usually at the first one. Click on it and you will be given an option to purchase Metronic right here. Now, Metronic has two types of licensing that is provided or supported by Themeforest and Envato. Basically, you have the regular license and the extended license. And how do you find the extended license is you just have to click on this little drop down here and you see extended license right here. So now the difference between regular and extended is actually fairly simple. The main key point behind the two is if your project needs to be paid or needs to receive some sort of fees in order for your customers to use it, therefore it is considered or it requires an extended license. So let's go through some examples. Number one, let's talk about regular license and scenarios of how a regular license is valid. Now, a regular license, basically, you just need to, let's say you're doing a project for a client and you use Metronic as your front-end HTML. And then once you've done your project, you deliver the project to your client and your client just use it as it is and that's it. And that was the end of the project. And if that's the case, that is considered a regular license. Now, if you're working with an e-commerce project and you want to use Metronic as, say, a certain admin theme and you use certain widgets or HTML that comes with Metronic for your e-commerce website for your client, that is still considered a regular license, simply because when a customer purchases something within the website or the project that you just delivered, they're purchasing the product, not the website, or basically services from the website. So it's different. Now, an extended license is basically when you finish a project and you deliver a project for your client or even for yourself or your own company, and customers are required to pay you or pay your company a certain service fee, like a subscription fee or a monthly fee, just to use your website or your application, web application, then that is considered an extended license. So if your project does that, then you need to purchase an extended license. Now, both regular and extended license is only valid for a single project or a single product. So what that means is if in the first scenario where if you have a client and you're delivering a simple project, just a single use type of solution for your client, and once you deliver it and it's over, that is one license. And if you have another client that wants maybe a similar solution where you just develop a solution and you just deliver it to your client and deploy and that's it, that is another license. So overall, basically in this example, you have purchased two Metronic licenses for two different projects. Now back to the extended license example, where you have a product that receives an active subscription fee or an active payment where your customers are required to pay the company or you or your client a certain amount of fees to actually just use your web application, then that's considered one extended license. Now, if you have another product that does something similar to that, then you will need another extended license. So that basically means you need two extended licenses for two separate products that receive active fees. Now, a good example of what active fees or subscription means is if you have a look at services like Netflix. You can't use Netflix unless you pay Netflix a certain monthly subscription. Now, when that happens, you pay Netflix, like say, $14, and Netflix just provides, you can then log into Netflix and then start browsing your videos or browse whatever that Netflix provides. Now that solution or that scenario is basically an extended license scenario. So just imagine that if your business model for your project is something similar to Netflix, where somebody needs to purchase something or pay your company a certain amount to actually just use the website or the application, then it is an extended license. If it is not like that, if it's a one-time off payment, or it's not even one-time off payment, if it's just a free usage, that means somebody just goes to your website, your application, they're free to do whatever they want with it, then that is considered a regular license. Now, again, just to reiterate, an e-commerce website is not like Netflix. An e-commerce website, anybody and everybody is free to just browse and use your website, your e-commerce website. And when they purchase something, they are purchasing the product that you're selling from your inventory. It could be a physical product, it could be a virtual product. It doesn't really matter, but it is still an e-commerce product where what the customer is paying, they're paying for the actual product, not the usage of the web application. So that's the difference. So in that case, an e-commerce website is just you just need a regular license for that. You don't need an extended license. Now, we have also received some requests that perhaps your project, or you have a large corporation, or you have a large clientele, and you would like to use Metronic for a very long term. By doing that, maybe you will require to purchase like 100 or 1,000 Metronic licenses, because you just have that many clients to deal with or to support. Now, when that happens, of course, you can just purchase like 1,000 regular licenses, because if you have 1,000 projects that does just a single type of develop and deliver, then yes, you can just purchase 1,000 Metronic regular licenses. However, if you wish, you can actually just contact us at our email at support@KeenThemes.com. We are open to discuss a certain type of, say, special rate for large quantities of license purchases. So that pretty much covers the licensing. Now let's talk about support with Metronic. Now, support comes with when you purchase Metronic from Themeforest. By default, Themeforest offers or allows a 6 months free support. You can extend that support to 12 months, like just by clicking this button here. However, if your support has expired, you can still use Metronic. There's no harm in that. But if you require any support from us, KeenThemes, to assist with your project with Metronic, then we may not be able to support you completely. So in order to allow to continue the support, or to continue receiving full support from us, it's best that you guys purchase the license or renew the license, renew the support license after it's expired. To do that, all you have to do is just go all the way up, click on your user, and then click on downloads. Once you go to downloads, you will be able to view your complete download list from Themeforest, and there will be a link for you to renew or purchase a new support license. And all you have to do is purchase that, and you're good to go. So to recap, this short video is Themeforest provides two types of licensing: regular and extended license. A regular license is usually basically meant for every project that doesn't involve an active subscription or payment to use the website or application. Whereas if your project or product requires some sort of service charge, like subscription or monthly fees or something like that, that is usually an extended license. And both regular and extended license are only valid for one deployment. So for a single client with one project, that is one regular license. For a single product with an active subscription, that is one extended license. You want to have more, you just have to purchase more licenses. If you do want to have If you have a large quantity of licenses to purchase, please contact us and we will be open to discuss with you any some payment options and so on. And again, support. Themeforest comes with 6 months support by default. You can extend it to 12 months by clicking this. And if your support is expiring, all you have to do is just log into your Themeforest account that you've used to purchase Metronic, go to the downloads, and then renew it from there. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you found this video informative. Please like this video if you did, or subscribe to our YouTube channel so that every time when we release a new video like this, you get an update. Please follow us on our social media. Links will be in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.